Hey everybody, welcome back. I am here to give another weekly update. This is a weekly update after a couple of weeks because I've gotten very busy these last couple of weeks. But I'm gonna show you guys what I've been up to. I'm down to about 4.5 weeks now, so I really need to kick it in high gear. We'll see what it looks like. I'm starting to think that I'm going to have kind of a soft start to the costume and then continue to do some of the more non-essential parts as the month of October goes on, like programming the electrical components that aren't absolutely necessary because the vision system is electrical and will be absolutely necessary for me to see. But all of that aside, I will show you this. I have been working a lot these last couple of weeks on 3D printing certain pieces of the costume. And this is an example of nylon carbon fiber 3D printing, which this is the first time I'm attempting it, and there are certainly some defects in here. There's little bubbles in here, kind of divots around the side. I'm still trying to really trim in the settings on my printer. And the biggest issue that I've been facing so far is warping. It's not obvious in this print, but some of my larger prints are warping on the bed where as they start to cool, as the printer is building them up, they pull themselves up off of the printing surface. It's a problem. I'm working through it. I'll show you guys when I finish, but in the meantime, I've got a little bit more exciting things to show you. I'll try turning this, but I'll probably have to flip around to my front camera. So I've been working on some designs for, obviously this is a gargoyle here. These are all my reference pictures, but what I've got down here, yeah, I'm just gonna turn the camera on. What I've got here is my Blender model of the mask. I have not really used Blender before, so this is kind of my first crack at it, and it's been a lot of fun. I like learning new software. This is all one piece. I'm going to be 3D printing this mask, and I will not be 3D printing it all in one piece. So the next step is gonna be turning this into a printable file and kind of cutting it up into pieces. But I'm gonna try and have the jaw articulated so that it can open, have some teeth inside. I'm gonna have to print these ears separately, probably the same with the horns. And then in here in the eye sockets, I'm going to be printing the eyes separately as well. And I've got some hopes for kind of turning those eyes into some small animatronics, but I think I'm gonna leave that for a later video to detail because I don't have too much of that just yet. And then some nostrils down here and a chin. So really this has been what I've been working on the last few days, as well as wrestling with all my 3D printing and sourcing parts. But now that it's down to 4 weeks, I'm really gonna have to get after it on the building. So hopefully by this time next week, I will have some wings to show you guys. I think those are gonna be the first part that I really work through the mechanics on finishing. So that's the goal for next weekend. And then after that, it'll probably be body and mask because those are going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm still working through the designs on those. But it's been my update for this week. See you guys soon. And here's to more progress.